Okay, so today we're making saffron mushroom risotto with Parmigiano Reggiano. To start, we add a teaspoon of chopped shallots and a drizzle of cottonseed oil. Then we have 2 handfuls of rice for 1 order. One pinch of saffron, and we begin to stir to prevent burning. Now we add in chicken stock, about 8 ounces. In the risotto it begins to cook. You want to simmer and stir the risotto at all times. A little bit of shallot and a variety of mushroom. Today we have some hedgehog, some piopini, some hen of the wood. When I cook risotto, I don't put salt until the first 8 ounces of broth are in. So we put salt. We begin our seasoning. Be careful not to over season because it's going to reduce. We now have at least 10 more minutes of cooking. Risotto cooks in 15 to 16 minutes to be al dente. That's an Italian terminology for creamy but with a bite. I also add a little bit of pepper, fresh ground pepper on my mushroom. And a little bit of white wine. The temperature for the risotto is medium-high because the broth has to boil at all times. Right now, I'm using a Vialone Nano, which is a varietal of risotto, and it will cook by tripling in size. The most important thing when we do risotto is to stir to preventing the bottom to attach, because again, the temperature is medium-high. We have to taste for saltiness. That's about right. So we let it continue to cook. Meanwhile, I'm going to show you that I prepare my grated Parmigiano Reggiano and some beautiful butter. That is going to be my last ingredients for the risotto, because the risotto is not possible to call a risotto if it doesn't have the mantecazione, which is the action of adding butter and cheese to fluffer, to creamier, without the addition of cream, of course, and for the consistency of the risotto. We're going to add a little bit of parsley on the mushroom. The risotto has absorbed pretty much all the broth. And as you notice, I only add the broth once because I know exactly how much broth I need to add. If you want to be a little more tentative, you can add risotto by small amount, like so. And that will require the stirring immediately to get to the consistency desired. When the risotto is fully cooked, we shut off the fire, off the stove. We incorporate a little bit of butter and Parmesan cheese, and we incorporate it by soy. If you notice, the texture is changing and it becomes creamy and yummy. I prefer risotto that is be a little bit loose, that's the consistency, because by the time we'll put on a plate, it will dense up just enough to be quite delicious. I'm about to plate now. Then I shake it, you see the consistency. Here we have our mushrooms. Very simple, very straightforward in flavor, very delicious. Enjoy.